Good morning. Today I'm going to do a what I eat in a day video while I'm pregnant. Right now I am 17 weeks pregnant, and I think in my last pregnancy update I talked about maybe doing a video like this. So I decided today I'm just gonna show you what I'm gonna eat. I don't really have a plan. It might be kind of informal, but this is literally a day in my life. This is what I do actually eat. And sometimes it just goes off what I'm feeling like. So this morning I am starting off with a smoothie. Almost every morning I make a fruit smoothie, a big one in this blender, bought the NutriBullet, and then I'll give a little cup to Rhys, and that's part of his breakfast, and then I'll drink the rest, and that's kind of how we start our day. Okay, so I'm just gonna put in it what I have on hand here. So I always put bananas in my smoothies, almost always. So we're gonna start with just one banana. And I always keep a couple different bags of frozen fruit on hand. So today, this is what I have. You can buy this at Costco. It is just a mixed fruit blend. It's got pineapple, mangoes, strawberries, peaches. It's good for if you want to do like a tropical kind of fruit smoothie. I don't measure it out. I just kind of pour into the cup till I feel like that's how much I want. Probably there. Okay, since I'm sharing with Rhys, I've got quite a bit of fruit in there, but that'll be good. And I do add greens to my smoothie. This is an Earthbound Organic Power Blend. I think it's got like spinach and baby kale in it. I usually try to add greens to it as well, just for that extra nutrition and vitamin kick. So I'm gonna pick through my greens right now and add that to the smoothie. I usually add more like a cup of greens to my smoothie. This is more like a half a cup this morning, and it's just because I'm sharing it with Rhys, and this has kale in it, so I don't want to make the flavor too strong. But if I was just making this for myself, I would load it right up. Again, if it's just for myself, I would only add water to my smoothie, or almond milk or coconut milk. Since I'm sharing it with Rhys, I add a little bit of guava juice just to add some more sweetness, because then he likes the taste more, and I'm like out of it anyway, so that was maybe 2 tablespoons. So the rest of the cup will have to be water. Okay, I've got my smoothie all ready to go to be blended in here, and I'm gonna blend that up right now. Then I just pour them into cups, and we've got one for me and a little baby one for Rhys, and then I go sit with him and he drinks it. Sometimes I'll put it actually in a lidded straw cup, but all of my cups are dirty right now because I didn't put my dishwasher on last night before bed. So I don't have any lidded cups for him, so I'm just gonna have to supervise him really, really closely. And now we're having a smoothie date. Hey, we just sit here. Mommy drinks a smoothie. You have a sip? Hey, it's been a couple hours and we just spent the whole morning at the mall. Rhys and I, we had to do some running around there, and then we also spent an entire hour playing at the indoor playground that we have at our mall. Careful. You gotta get him. And so after that, Rhys needed a snack, and I had these flavor blasted goldfish. So Rhys was eating these for a snack, and it had been a few hours since I ate, so I had a handful of these. We were out and about and I just needed something and I didn't have anything else. So I had a handful of goldfish crackers. It's not the worst thing I could be eating, but it's also not the best. But I did that, and now I am home, and I just put Rhys down for a nap. So I don't want to talk too loud when I go into the kitchen because it's kind of close to his bedroom. But basically, it's time for me to have some lunch now. And almost every lunch, I make Rhys something different. And then I usually have a salad. I always keep stuff on hand to make different salads every couple days. So I'll eat the same salad for 2 days and then switch it up every 2 days. But I'll show you what today's salad's gonna be. And I don't follow a recipe or anything like that. I kind of just I get inspired off of salads I've already had before at like restaurants or things I've seen, and I just kind of make it up for how I'm feeling. So I always start with some greens. Here I have a mix of baby kale and spinach. If you hear Rhys, I guess he hasn't fallen asleep yet. He's just talking to himself in his crib. But anyway, and I've got the dishwasher on, so hopefully you can hear me. I start with a mix of spinach and baby kale. It's always different, but it's usually greens that I use as my base. This time I'm gonna put some dried cranberries on the salad to add a little bit of sweetness. I'm gonna chop up 1 stalk of celery and make some cubes out of 1 whole half of an avocado. Okay, I probably could have made this look a lot prettier, but basically we've got our spinach, cranberries, avocado, celery, and I made this dressing 2 days ago, and so I still have some left over, so I'm still going to be using it. And all I put in here was some honey, a little splash of orange juice, apple cider vinegar, and salt and pepper. Oh, and like a squeeze of Dijon mustard as well. And then I just shook it up, and this is the 3rd salad I'm making with it. And I didn't mention it, but throughout the day I'm drinking lots of water, of course, and sometimes I get kind of bored of it and it's hard for me to drink as much water as I want to. So sometimes I will put just slices of lemon in it, and I tend to keep a container of sliced lemons in my fridge for when I want to do that. But right now, Rhys is still sleeping. He's been sleeping for an hour, so he should be up soon. But while I'm waiting, I actually made a peppermint tea, and that's another beverage that I'll have usually in the evening or in the afternoon. I'll usually have a tea. So this is caffeine free, and it's just peppermint, and I put a little splash of milk, and this will warm me up because today is a really cold and windy day here. And Rhys is now awake, but I forgot that I made haystacks yesterday. So halfway through my tea, I decided to eat a yummy oatmeal coconut chocolate haystack. Rhys is playing Play-Doh. That is one of his favorite things to do these days. And that's great for me because it gives me a chance to make supper. So, oh, I am blurry, I'm pretty sure. Anyway, so for dinner, I usually just eat whatever I make as a family meal for everyone to sit down and eat dinner. We all eat the same thing. So tonight I'm making tuna casserole because we had everything to make it on hand, and it's easy and it's good comfort food because it's so cold out today. I've got a couple of things going here, and when it's done, I'll show you. Steve's home from work now and we're eating our dinner, and tonight we are having tuna casserole.
It's good. My favorite part is the Lay's chips that are on top.
Yeah, that's everyone's favorite.
Of course, Rhys isn't eating it.
Yeah. He had a meltdown, so we'll try again in a few minutes. Okay, sorry for the terrible lighting, but it's been a few hours. It's getting quite late now, and I'm probably gonna go to bed in about an hour. So usually an hour before bed, I need a little bit of a snack to get me through the rest of the night. So I usually go for a piece of fruit or a veggie, like cut up bell peppers or something like that. So tonight I'm just having an apple, and I'm gonna sit here and drink some water for a bit, and then I'm gonna get ready for bed. So thank you so much for watching my what I eat in a day video. And if you like this video and you want to see more like this, then comment down below or like this video, and maybe I'll do a few more days like this so you can kind of see what other days would look like as well, because my days usually are pretty similar to this, but sometimes they're different. And of course, subscribe to our channel if you want to see more videos about anything really. We do vlogs, lifestyle videos, lots of stuff surrounding this pregnancy right now. So again, thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you next time. Bye.